You're listening to the Sidewalk Prophet.
So it says here, the first question here, it says, as a Christian, is it okay to work as a waitress in a strip club? And it goes on here. It's saying, I was laid off last year and have been struggling to find a job since then, as the bills are getting harder and harder to pay. Man, that's really near and dear to my heart. Like when I read that, lots of bills. My friend feels very strongly against working there and only wants me to take a job if it is honoring to God. If I don't really have any other job prospects right now, and I'm not sure what to do. So there's no other job prospects here. And this person really is they're kind of at a crossroads, so to speak. So.
At a standstill. And so this is just me. In this situation, what I would do is, it says she hasn't taken the job already. So since you haven't taken the job yet, put it before the Lord. And this is a great opportunity to start using your faith. Yep. God, you know my heart. You know I truly want to serve you. You know I've always just wanted to serve you. I see this opportunity. What is it that you would have me do? Now, I would say because she hasn't taken the job yet, just give God a little bit more time. Yeah. Let God be who he is. Let him introduce himself to you as the provider. He says it all through the Bible. He's a provider, but he hasn't shown you that yet. Yeah. So use this as an opportunity to let God be God to you. And that's what I would do. So I wouldn't go into it. Now, this same question, if she was already in that job, I would say, don't move too fast. Yeah. But since you're not in the job yet, just give God a couple more days and let him be magnificent. Let him be fantastic. Let him be God. And then that's how we'll do that one.
Yeah, absolutely. And definitely, being patient, waiting on God is one of the most challenging things to do. And that can definitely be hard. It's like, it's if you're ever late on your cell phone bill, and they shut off the service. It's like, man, I can't call anybody now. And that's, that's definitely a tough one.
That's a good one. And it's a way you can do it. It's so you can wait on God, and that's one thing. But I really want people to start learning how to wait with God, meaning allow him to minister to you. You know what I'm saying? Get into a place. I always use worship as my favorite connection thing. Get into a place of worship and just say, Lord, I'm going to give this to you. You know what I mean? I'm going to give this over to you. Lord, be with me in this time. So don't let your mind torment you about the bills. Right. Don't let any of that come in there. Just get into a place with God where he's with you. You know what I'm saying? I use praise and worship. You get into that thing and you just know that he's with you in this thing and let him comfort you in this thing. Right. And then you'll see him helping pay your bills. He'll show you how he can pay your bills without a job for a few days, until he's able to do that provision. Let him be who he wants to be, but know that he's not apart from your situation. He's all in your situation, 100%. There's a scripture that talks about how when the enemy comes or when traverse situation comes, God is an ever-present help. You know what I mean? Yeah. Believe that he's all in that situation. Do you know what I mean? That he has it all, that he's everywhere in it. And then if you see him just a little bit, is that you, God? Is that you, God? I know that thing coming. I know my job's coming. And just believe. And so that's all I have to say on that.
Definitely. And God's going to be, it's definitely from what I'm seeing here from this situation. I mean, it's a tough situation to be in. And just always remember God's always going to be there for you. And that's just a wonderful reminder on that. So that's,
and then also there's something that says we have this strong cloud of witnesses. Believe that you have a cloud of witnesses around you, people with testimonies. Talk to your friends that have testimonies about how the Lord came through. Surround yourself with that cloud of witnesses, biblical stories where God came through. Put that cloud of witnesses around yourself until you have that breakthrough. Right. That's all I had to say.
Right. Very good.
Thank you for listening to the Sidewalk Prophet Podcast. For questions and comments, please email us at churchpodcasters.gmail.com.